Leak, Chapter 1. Hello, I am Justin. I am 18 years old and I am in college, or at least I was before the incident. I am writing this because I want someone to believe me. Nobody does. Not at school, not at work, not even in my goddamn house. It's a nightmare. Have you ever had someone not believe a word you say and then look at you like you're crazy? Well, I have, and it's starting to drive me nuts. I've been thinking about killing myself, but I don't want to take things to the extreme, at least not yet. I hate my life very much right now, but I think maybe it'll change once I write the story. You'll figure out what I mean. It all started when I moved into my own place a couple months ago, kissed my mother and father goodbye and left. It was nice living on my own, at first at least. Before he came, I could choose where I wanted to eat, where I wanted to chill, and when I wanted my friends to play video games with me. Everything was great. I got some nice IKEA furniture, I got a 4K HD TV, and all was well. Then something not so great happened. I frequently heard what I thought was clattering metal pipes. I made it hard to fall asleep. I felt like someone was watching me, and I eventually got used to it. But then something happened. Something I had to fix. Something that still haunts me to this day. I heard what sounded like muffled screaming, but it didn't sound human at all. It sounded like a monster. It was low and deep, like one of those screams from a ghost movie or something, and I knew I wouldn't be able to shake it off as my mind going crazy on me. It couldn't be. The next day, I called a plumber to see what was up. When he arrived, I explained what happened, and he said he'd take a look. Nothing appears to be wrong, sir. I checked the pipes, I checked your tank. No one's in there, and there aren't any problems with your water system. I'm sorry, he explained. Oh, I'm sorry for wasting your time. I'm probably just overthinking things. College has taken a toll on me. Lots of stress, I told him. The next day was Monday, but I didn't go to school. I figured it would be best to call in sick and take a mental health day. Same situation for work. I work at a burger joint close to my house, and we're always full of customers. I brushed my teeth, took a shower, and then started writing. I usually write poems to get my emotions out and just express myself in general. Somehow it makes me feel better almost all of the time. I say almost because this time I didn't feel any less stressed. I took a deep breath and then traveled to my basement. I turned on my PlayStation and my TV, ready to play Fortnite. I love that epic battle royale game. Epic Games sure did a great job. I played a few matches until I was interrupted by my power shutting off. Fuck, I say under my breath. But then I heard something kind of disturbing. Droplets of water. When I looked at my bare feet, I noticed that there was water up to my knees. I tried to run upstairs, fearful I'd drown if I didn't. But on my way up, the door suddenly opened, and water was rushing towards me. I remember wondering, how could this happen? Holy shit, my thoughts were interrupted by a flurry of strong waves pushing me down the stairs. I hit both of my knees and couldn't get up. My legs were broken, and it hurt like a bitch. I screamed for someone, but in response, a pure black hand slammed the door shut, leaving me to drown. I tried to stay afloat, but then I realized that gravity hadn't changed a bit with my body. I tried to jump, but it was like there was no water at all, except there was, and I was going to die. I closed my eyes and let the tears come out, knowing that no one would see me anyway, and even if they did, I would be dead. A mere corpse that nobody would care about. A stupid, ignorant child. When I had awoke, I jolted up from my hospital bed. I saw a doctor coming towards me. Hello, Mr. Gurns, son of Mr. and Mrs. Gurns. I am glad to see that you are alive, he said. Yeah, what the hell? I stated, almost delirious. He just laughed as he lifted out the metal pipe and striked my head. I woke up safe and sound in my basement, but there is still water surrounding my body, and my TV remains static to this day. How am I alive? I don't know. But what I do know is that only I can see the water and the static. I've been gagging nearly all of the time, and it hurts my lungs very much. I'm going to therapy to see if it will help me find the exit to this hellish nightmare. The therapist says what everybody else says. You aren't mentally well. We will not put you in an asylum or anything, since you don't seem like you desire to hurt others. But I will tell you this. You need to come back here and book some more sessions. You aren't gagging. There isn't any static or water. The TV is fine and your body is fine. You are physically healthy. Now go home and get some rest. Okay, I'll get some rest, alright. The next day I do the only reasonable thing. I kill them. I kill them all. All of the people who don't believe a damn word that comes out of my mouth. Leak. Chapter 2. Blue Hell. I vomited on the floor. The food I had eaten splattered all around me, covering my cheese. Why had they done this to me? I did nothing. I put my left hand against the wall, while my right hand clenched my stomach. What the hell did I eat? I shouldn't have trusted them. After all, they're the ones who took it all away. They literally took everything I've ever had. My prized possessions, my necessities, my family, my home, but most importantly, they ripped away my life. Damn them! Those monsters! They aren't human. They can't possibly be. They invaded our home from another galaxy. We couldn't even track them on satellites or radars. We couldn't have possibly prepared for this hell on earth scenario. Shit really hit the fan this time. I thought I was lucky to be alive, but I was wrong. I would have liked hell more than this. They've kept me in this room, for who knows how long. They look just like humans, but they have no hair, and they are unimaginably tall. Also, their blood is like a neon blue. I know that because I tried to escape from here once. I somehow got the strength to rip through their chains and busted the door down. I managed to make a shank out of my toothbrush beforehand and slashed the 2 guards' necks. And then I saw the blue. I ran as fast as I could, running downstairs, jumping electrical fences until I was punched. When I went to throw my arm right back at the slugger, he grabbed my wrist and twisted. I screamed in agony as he laughed. You can't escape. You're our little test subject. You really thought you'd be able to get past the most supreme leader of the galaxies? Heh, you make me laugh. Now, before I send you to sleep, I want you to remember, you cannot escape Justin Gurn. He hit me again, and I blacked out. Ever since then, I've just accepted my life as a prisoner. You know, I probably wouldn't have been able to escape anyway. I'm probably in deep space right now, floating about on a space castle or something. I should probably tell you how I got here, now that we've gotten to know each other good and proper and all that jazz. Well, you see, I was taken prisoner after they demolished my city. They showed no remorse. Actually, that's besides the point. Not gonna get off topic because of my hate. So, anyways, let's get back to the story. You see, they have some weird tech that allows them to see any living thing a mile away. Or at least that's what they told me. They could even see through walls, which are like binoculars, but less boring and more advanced. They caught me huddled in my basement with my mom, dad, and my 2 dogs. They shot all of them dead with some sort of laser beam, except me. At least their deaths were painless, or at least I presumed they were. Sure looked like it with how fast they were vaporized. I still have no clue why they let me live. Was it because I was and still am 14? I guess so. They did say you're too young to die, so it seems fairly obvious that that's why. Stupid me! Anyways, they stuck me with some kind of needle, and I got knocked right out. Then, I guess they carried me onto wherever I am and locked me in this fucking room. So yeah, that's that. Should I just end it all? I think I might. Slamming my head into the wall until I bleed seems a lot easier than trying a billion times to escape, only to be stuck in a world full of hellish blue fire. No, that is not going to happen. I'm going to kill all of them, because I know I can. I can make them feel the things that I felt. They are going to die and go straight to fucking hell. Leak. Chapter 3. Suffocation. I burst out of the door and shanked the replacement guards in the stomach, watching them as they bleed out. They made 2 mistakes, taking my life away and forgetting that I can make shanks. Now their lives are taken away, just like mine. Damn, vengeance feels good. I sneak behind an armed guard and cover his mouth as I slash his neck, leaving an open gash which slowly bleeds out. I feel his hot breath curl into my palm, and I wipe my hand on my pants. Blood and breath sure do make a gross combo, especially if we're talking monsters. Then I see that damn monster. The worst monster of them all. The one who took away the life I knew when I was little. Justin Gurn, first in command. Or as I like to call him, Bastard in command. He jumps onto me, rapidly swinging his fists onto my face. It hurts, but I can't pay attention to it. I jab his left eye with my shank, and he screams in agony. I grunt as I shove the shank so far into his head that it comes out the other side of it. His left eye closes, and he is gone. He is burning in hell. Then I race out of the futuristic sliding door, ready to see this hellish world around me. But I just see darkness, pure black surrounding me. Then I notice that the door is closed, and I can't get back inside of what I think is a castle, because the door is locked. Then I notice that I can't breathe, and after a while I close my eyes and embrace my inevitable death. Okay guys, so I have plenty of more chapters in the story to go. Yeah. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed that. And just so you guys know, this is connected to my first ever video, my Creepypasta video. They are taking place in the same universe. So, next chapter, I'm already in the middle of writing the next chapter. So, after that chapter, we will be viewing this perspective of, well, so far we've been in this perspective of Justin and the guy who Justin trapped. And next chapter, the chapter after next chapter, which is also the perspective of Justin, we will be in the perspective of the guy in the first ever story I wrote. So I really hope you guys are excited for that. And guess what? All these videos are being released today. So I really hope you guys are hyped about that. And if you are, drop a like and subscribe and comment what was your favorite part about this trilogy so far. And the saga so far. And yeah guys, that's all I have to say. Please enjoy the next 5 minutes of Fortnite gameplay. And without further ado, peace guys. Bye. I get it. There you go. Ah yeah, dance party. Okay, bro, let's go to retail, yeah. Actually, since there's flying now wherever you want to, let's just go up here and then glide down. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh man, I have no mats. I gotta go collect some materialis. My G. So you got 1 kill, I got 2. We're doing pretty good. Both got a couple kills. I hear zombies. I don't see them though. Now we could fly over to retail. Or at least I hope we're able to. Yeah, nope, I didn't go high enough, dang it. But there are lots of zombies here, so we can get some materials. I actually like the zombies since they give me all the materials I need. Let's get him, bro. Yeah! Dang it, bro. Ah, we're gonna die. Nice, bro. We got him. We're good. I hear people. They're coming towards us. I'm gonna hold out my porta fortress. Where are they, bro? You see them? Oh yeah, I see them too. I can't believe they're running away from us. They're such scaredy cats. Well, we did get a lot of materials. Whoa! Oh, wait, what? No one's... Oh, I see him. Got one. Oh, no. There's a build fight by you, too. Someone's build battling me right now, bro. Oh, I got him. I got him. Boogie bomb. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, man, bro. I'm coming. I'm going to get him. Shite. What do I do, bro? What do I do? They're everywhere. They're coming at me all over the place. Good thing I collected all this materialis. I gotta keep building. Keep building. Everything's alright. I just gotta keep building. Gotta keep building. Gotta keep building. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, oh, oh.